Oh God, if you, where are we picking up from?
Whoa. Okay, hold on.
All right, everyone, welcome to Stacking the Deck.
We had a little pre-pod discussion. You know, we've been taking rips off of our vape pens.
Yeah,
and you know, been really sniffing the glue, the Elmers tonight. So
that's my brand, bro.
Yeah, I think before we do anything, we need to give a warm happy birthday to the Stacking the Deck podcast's own Easton Evans. Happy birthday, Easton!
That's right.
Thank you.
Yes, the Caster Cup champion, first anniversary
celebration.
Don't look a day over 24. Let me tell you.
I'm telling you.
Good night. No, but actually, it is Peanut Butter Magnets. It was his birthday yesterday. He turned the ripe old age of 38 years old.
Yes,
and right. he's looking strapping. If he shaved that mustache, he shaved that mustache and beard, he would not look a day over 19. Let me tell you.
That's right, officer. Can I have a beard? So, my free time, I shave my face and I stand outside of 7-Elevens and I play Hey Mister.
Can you go buy me some Miller?
Just to mess with people. Yeah. I mean, I can buy my own, but it's even better for you.
You old enough to drink? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my ID.
I've got a school ID.
Oh my God, I have a school ID. In the state of Oklahoma, if you were under the age of like 18 or under 21, your license was like vertical. It wasn't horizontal. Did they do that in Texas?
They did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, well, not that any of us would know, but yeah, I always remember that. It's like right whenever you turned 21, you had to go get your new license so it could go it could go horizontal. So you're a big boy.
I ruined my old ID. I mean, my new one's like clean and fresh, but I was doing drywall at my house when we first moved in, and I was basically like, there's the putty, so I was trying to like fill in some old holes, and then
you were using it as like the spreader?
Yeah, I was using it as a spreader, and then all of the drywall like, crusted on my ID. So now I have like this mystery white substance crusted on there, and
that keeps powdering off.
Yeah. I was like, this is not a good look. So my new one's fresh, but I do. So I still have my old drywall putty ID though, just for those special occasions.
It's a tradition in my family's household that whenever you get a new driver's license, they hole punch your old one to show that it's like invalid. They put it over the little like security stamp on the back. At least in Oklahoma, they hole punch through it to invalidate it. So our tradition is we stick them on the refrigerator. So I still maintain an Oklahoma address for reasons. And it's nice to just go back home and slap my old ID up on the fridge. It's a wonderful time capsule. Let me tell you.
Is that where your business is registered?
Yeah. Where's your LLC registered?
Delaware.
So I heard we're like one of us can be like the Metazoo plug, right? Surely we can get like some discount boxes.
Yeah, I can get you a discount code, 5% off.
Yeah, where should I go for that?
Yeah, the Jackalope Club.
No, okay.
Yeah,
right. What's that about?
It's this hot new thing on the scene that is it's promoting artists. They're going to be doing exclusive playmat artwork for Metazoo, but Jackalope Club is not affiliated with Metazoo. But
they're for the community though, for sure.
That's right. And if you purchase anything from the store using the artist's discount code, 10% off. Use discount code Haters Gonna Hate for 10% off.
Why would they use that code? I don't get it.
It's a little weird. I don't know. Just what I saw online. But yeah, use discount code Haters Gonna Hate, and 10% of the proceeds will go back to the artist. So Metazoo's not doing that. They're not giving a kickback for all the alt art jet boxes that they're selling. So I'm thinking Jackalope Club is pretty cool.
I haven't kept up too much with everything. I just know that Camel is somehow banned globally. But
our strongest soldier, Camel Jr.
Camel Jr. Let's take a swig for old Camel.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
We can make that happen. Oh, he got the red solo cup.
The solo cup.
That's right.
All right, let's get to the more pressing news. So within that, why are the artists needing to get paid? Like, aren't they getting paid by the company? Like, what's the?
They're getting paid. They're getting paid very well by the company.
But why do you have like? Why is the like sticker on the end, like the asterisk mark? This goes to the artist, or it's for the artist?
I would assume it's a marketing tactic. Would you not agree?
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite tricks. It's for like when you do it like for teachers and stuff.
It's for the kids.
When you do it for charity, oh yeah.
Yeah, like box. What is it called? The box topper. Or, you know what I'm talking about? For school, you buy the overpriced cereal.
The box toppers.
Like the box toppers.
Yeah.
Or they did. I don't know. It was big in at least whenever my mom was a school teacher. They would do a promotion with Sonic, where every time you bought like a large drink, it was called Limeades for Learning. You got like a little code on your receipt if you bought like a large drink or higher. And you could give that code, you could give the receipt to your teacher, and they could put that code in online. And after so many codes that they put in, they would fund their project. Like my mom would get like iPads for her classroom through that, which is a really cool thing, you know, that Sonic would do, right? But
that was a hustle from them because they increased their sales. They got a tax write-off.
Yeah,
because I'm not mad at it.
That's the double dip. Maybe that's what Jackalope's doing though. With maybe you could start a nonprofit for these artists, or Gary King. You know, he knows all about that with the was it Autism Instruct? totally real charity.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of videos out there. I was gonna say that end up being kind of interesting. Not to say anything, but
it's a wild.
From all my experiences with Gary, he's been a really nice guy. But
okay.
I'll say that he's been a nice guy. A shout out to Gary and Devin, good friends and family of the show.
All right, okay, we like good friends, family of the show.
But yes, Jackalope Club. Buy your MSRP booster boxes from the Jackalope Club, and they'll give you a playmat drawn by one of the artists. And if you use that artist's discount code, they will get 10% of that purchase back to them. Cool.
10%.
You know, and it's the price point is $150 for a booster box and a playmat and some exclusive artwork playmat. Or you could just go on eBay and keep in mind the new Metazoo set has not been out for longer than a week. It's been 3 days, 4 days?
Yeah, it's pretty new. It's pretty
4 days it's been out. And booster boxes are already $70 free shipping on eBay. Need I remind you guys, the distributor price of Metazoo boxes is $57 after fees. So if you do a little bit of the math on a $70 box sold on eBay, you're getting hit with about $10 worth of fees for that $70 sale. So, before your shipping materials, you're pulling in a very nice $3 profit. So that's, if you ask me, I'm probably going to go with Jackalope Club. So look out for the Giddm Games, the Stacking the Deck discount code coming at you next week. We'll start talking about that. We will have Eason Evans coaching sessions for Meta 2 as well available.
Yes.
Use discount code Stacking the Deck for 10% on that coaching session, and he will make sure to give you the real spice and not just what he's giving everybody else. So,
man, you remember back in the day when there was I never did any. I should have. Maximized on it.
Yeah. You never did anything like that.
I did a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I should have sold all my extra Metazoo stuff. I should have just sold everything and charged people, had a Patreon, but I was in it for the love of the game. I should have been a real Spike, not a fake Spike.
I mean, you loved the game to the point that it gave you $100,000. So
this is true.
Now you might have put a lot of that $100,000 back into the love of the game, but they did pay you out more than anyone else.
I was
So.
gonna say, I think I was for sure was one of the few people that made it out up on the house, but
Yeah.
I was trying to be the canary in the coal mine, trying to pay it forward, and everybody's like, "You dang players, you're the reason why."
It's like the NFL player who makes it out the high school and then he buys jerseys for the team. That after on that first year contract, he goes and spends like 25 grand to upgrade the stadium or buy new jerseys for the team.
Buy some TVs for the school, and then they're like, and then he finds out that they're misappropriating funds, and then he tries to tell them, and then everybody's like, "You made it out. You don't know what you're talking about."
That happened at my high school. Good guy. He played for my high school, went on to play for the University of Oklahoma, then went on to play for the Bengals and then the Cardinals. And every couple of years he would bless our high school with like new jerseys, all new jerseys, or an all new sound system, or he fixed the scoreboard because it was all jacked up on one side. So
yeah, he's like, I'll pay it forward.
Got to remember where you came from. And then the other player from my town that went pro, he was in the league for like 3 years and then got a DUI. So he no longer was in the NFL. But one of them made it out, so
all you got to be is the one. You just got to make it out the hood,
dude. I'm sorry. Hoop dreams for real.
Hoop snake dreams.
Pigskin dreams. There you go.
Yeah. I guess my other question with torrential tides. So I've been a little bit out of it. I've just been like, I don't know, working, busy, but maybe y'all know this, or maybe somebody in the comments knows this.
So you're telling me Meta 2 is not at the forefront of your thoughts lately?
It's peripheral, like it's around.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So go ahead, ask your question.
No, but I was wondering, because I remember there was a timeline or something out there, and they said they would have like LGS kits and things like that.
How
are them things doing?
Oh god, that was another Camel exclusive. He like dropped the bomb and said like, hey, go to this website, use this code that they've only given to like distributors, and you can see the price of these LGS kits. Price, you heard me right. Price. You do have to pay for these store kits.
You have to pay for the store kits?
They are not free.
Oh my god. They
are not free.
For who?
That's definitely not what you do if you're in DTCG or you're in your infancy, because let's just say, okay, Metazoo already has a negative stigma, so you really need to be handing this thing out like this is a candy cane during Christmas.
You've got to be handing it out with like you in your best like bikini. Like you gotta be like just on your hands and knees with this outstretched. Not,
please.
Hey man, spend $100 on this store kit. Oh, by the way, store kit, it's just all set one product, some flex decks. There's nothing exclusive in this store kit that I couldn't go buy from one of the infinite online backpack vendors that have boxes for next to MSRP or not MSRP distro cost. There's no point in me doing that. So yikes. That's let's I don't know if that's the move, fellas. It's weird to me. Pokemon doesn't charge for their LGS promos, or their packs and promos. Flesh and Blood doesn't charge for their tournament packs. Sorcery coming out with welcome store kits. Very sought after exclusive things in this store kit. The only way to get it, they're not charging you a dime. You just got to sign up to get one. So, I want to say that the price is like $125 for you get some flex decks and some boxes, and it's like, dude, read the room, man. Like everybody, nobody wants to smoke weed anymore. We're on to drinking Miller Lights. Like you can't.
But let me, I guess, maybe get a little bit of clarity. So
yeah,
like they're charging you, but I don't understand the point of charging, because the product that they're getting, like even on the secondary market, isn't going to be probably $125. Like
No.
I like, you don't even have to worry about the stores being like, hey, I'm going to
Scalp
pocket this and like
Yeah,
scalp
exactly.
it. No,
No.
like
yeah, they can't make money on it, and even I'm thinking like if you're the company, if it's just your core product too, it doesn't really cost you anything. It's not like an additional cost to make these, I don't think, right? It's just the box. You just ship them a box full of this stuff, and so like whatever your production costs are and shipping, which
Yeah.
So like it's of any audience, you want to make sure you like, I don't know, of all the people that you probably do a little bit of a sunken cost on, it's probably your B2B relationship, your stores. All right, but that's interesting. So I wasn't aware of that, and then
it really is interesting. And again, I would love. This is an open call. I know the boys over at Metazoo don't think we care about the game. I'd love for one of them to hop on. I'd talk to any of the people that I know personally. Please come on, let's hear it. I'm happy to hear it. I think we all are. Just where are we going? Are we just trying to make our scratch back and then we're out, or are we like what's the game plan? Because this seems odd, right?
I mean, I'm still, when I say like I'm out of the loop, like I still check the Discords and like I pop in.
I do every day.
Yeah, I pop in there. I wouldn't say every day, but like many times a week, and it's like just enough to kind of like know what's going on. And I like I don't know if there's like any release events for this new set, or like a tournament or
I want to say that they are doing like a pre-release event somewhere. I forget who posted about it, but it was like it wasn't like a widespread. It might even be the store that Charlie goes and plays at that was doing it, but they were doing like a pre-release event that was at a game store. So
okay, well,
yeah,
that's good.
That's chill, I guess. I don't know, man. It's an interesting game plan, and I am
the other open loop that I would. I'm just wondering if y'all know anything about. They last I remember, there was a discussion on like them testing or play testing with the community to see like what the win condition should be for the game.
That's correct. Yeah.
I was confused by that. Is that like an alternate format, or like just changing the rules, or do you know anything more about that?
Yeah, no, they just gave an open call in the gameplay chat saying, hey, if anyone would like to test these alternate win con methods, please do, and then come back here and report your feedback. Or I think it was use this Google form and report your feedback on that alternate win con to see how it feels, as opposed to how you're currently playing the game. And it's like, what do you mean? Like,
yeah, was so. And the conflict was that the games, like if you go first, you have an advantage, right?
I think it was just like a really feels bad of, it wasn't necessarily that you went first, but whenever someone is like so far forward ahead, you kind of know that the writing's on the wall, and like you're like, okay, in 2 turns, I'm not gonna be able to stop this, and I'm just gonna lose.
Yeah,
so
well, that's a lot of games too, right?
Yeah, oh, for sure, but. Yeah. I guess they were attempting to test out an alternate win con and alternate endgame procedure to try and eliminate some of that feels bad. But at the same time, why are we doing this externally?
Yeah,
that's another big thing. Like you have a whole team. Isn't that the point? Like you had this entire OP slash R&D team. So shouldn't you do that yourself?
Yeah.
Well, that's what was shared with me originally. I thought because I remember I was asking like, what's the story with playtesting? And
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I asked it straight up. I was
Okay.
like, okay, so what are we gonna do? Hey, if you guys ever need playtesters, let us know. I know some pretty good people that could play test for you,
Mhm.
and got a little experience with the IP, and was told, I don't think we'll ever need that. I think we've got it all locked down. So
Okay, well,
what that mean though?
This is
okay,
what happened.
yeah. I've seen this one before. I actually remember even Meta One saying that, to be honest, when they were like, "Oh, we got it," and then they came and said,
We don't got it.
"We don't got it."
Oh, we got it. Oh, we don't got it.
Yeah, it's tough. It's
Sorry.
like when people are wanting to help and then you turn them down, then it's like, I don't know if they're gonna come back.
They got plenty of people to help for free.
That's true.
I think the issue was that for premium service, it requires premium compensation, and maybe we weren't. Maybe the former playtesting group was tired of receiving the idea of product as compensation for our hard work. But yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
who knows?
I hope whoever's volunteering gets something sweet out of it. I would, I'm not petty.
I'm sure they appreciate the feedback if you are doing it.
Yeah, I hope they would get some unique cards, some unique promos.
They actually get an extra spin at the Metazoo wheel at the next Collecticon. Tormentic says, "All right, well, there's your line spin, and now since you submitted a alternate WinCon feedback, here's your bonus wheel spin. So now you can win 2 Metazoo packs."
Oh, man,
instead of just one.
Put your hands up if you want some Metazoo packs.
Put some hands up.
Spin that wheel for some Metazoo packs. It's like, all right, cool.
All right, well, okay, so sounds like more business as usual. I don't know. I would love to like talk about the cards in the game for this new set. I don't know if
maybe that's a next week topic.
Yeah, I got to look into them more, but they look cool. I mean,
they do look cool. They said they increased the amount of alt arts that you can get in a box by 40%. Not that you're going to get that many. Let me rephrase. They have increased the number of alt arts in this set by 40%. The pull rates are still the same, but there are 40% more alternate arts that you could get in this set. So that's cool, I guess.
That is some like deviant work though they did with the whole let's do the box again, the alt box. I'm like, why? What? Yeah. Like, why? Who? I have a hard time even truly believing that was like a big revenue driver, but maybe it was, or maybe in my mind it was a revenue driver for the backpack vendors.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It was a revenue driver for
a store. I don't
for
see
the
how
distributor to sell sealed cases to people. That was the revenue driver. It's we'll scratch your back. We'll make all these entities purchase sealed cases from you. No worries.
Are there any sealed, like, is there any alt boxes on eBay for sale that have sold?
I haven't checked. Let's look. Let's take a little peep real quick.
Because I also wonder who's the audience for that at this point too. Like, what type of people?
You gotta think that the people that want it are just gonna crack the cases and get it. So we got a couple of auctions. It looks like we have up here. We've got 2 auctions actually. One ending in basically 2 days for $820 again on auction. Keep in mind, I think the poncho alt boxes, I think they started like $3,000, 2,500 was like the first one sold. So we're at $820 with 2 days left, and then we have another one that is $500 and Oh, yeah, I understand. Or we have a second auction that is $530 with 3.5 days left. Do we have any sold comps? Let me see. We do. We've got 2 sold comps for alt boxes. We've got one for $1,500 and another that went to auction and sold for $1,700.
Oh,
So, I mean,
okay.
pretty cool, pretty crazy.
Well, shout out to whatever distro LGS.
Yeah.
The first one was Leviathan Card Vault.
Oh,
and the other one is the Trading Card Emporium.
sounds like LGSs are of some sort to me.
It sounds like people with distributor rights.
Yeah. Again, my biggest issue and gripe is that nobody, like any player, it doesn't even have to be a player. If you just bought like 4 boxes and didn't buy a case, a sealed case, you'll never get that. And if you're smart distro, you'll be like, oh, well, all right, you want 10 boxes, or most people aren't buying boxes in case format. So I'm just going to open up a case, see if it's in there, and then give you the rest of them if they're not. Like,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And that can either be like super shady and you say like, oh, we had to crack the case to make sure that all the boxes were in there. And you could play it off like that. Or you could own up to it, like a few of the, former Metazoo like distributors, they were saying, hey, we'll sell you a case worth of boxes, but we didn't say sealed case. You're not getting that. We're looking through this shit.
Man, it's so frustrating because like I want nobody would understand this hearing me say this on the podcast, but like I really want Metazoo to cook. Like I want this to work, but I'm like I don't know. Like I'm just like what's going on over here. The boxes though, there seem to be quite a few sales, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Again, they are on demand for $70.
The art is really cool. Like I think they really stepped it up for this new set.
Oh, for sure. A lot of new artists really cooked with the alternate artwork. Of course, we still have some fan favorites, but artists that I have not heard from much. Really beautiful artwork. So big fan of that.
Yeah, this Mothman. They have a Mothman in this set too. That thing looks pretty hot.
They do, yeah. They introduced a new rarity, a legend rarity in this new set. So it's like a throwback from the first set. They're doing like a cool little like sketch reprint from the first set in this second set. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Easton.
It's just the thing that's captivating the most is that they've added more card text to the cards. This with torrential tides seems like it's gotten a little bit more complex. The art is cooler. I like this. I like the look of the set. It's just one, there's nowhere to play, and two,
there's nowhere to play, and there's no one to play. There's nowhere to play, and no one to play with.
Yeah, this is what it is.
It's actually surprising. Like the singles volume seems pretty low. Like when did it come out? But yeah, I don't see a lot of singles selling.
So the set officially released on the 15th. So only the people that got like either got their distribution early. It's those people that are cracking, but most people that purchased allocation from their distributor, you usually get it. To pull back the curtain, your distro will give you these things a week in advance before the street date, and that gives you time to get all of your orders in a row, make sure that everything's what it's supposed to be, and you can ship that out to hopefully get it to your customer in time for release day.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Okay.
But what typically happens is those people that get that early distribution, they like to open the product that they purchased themselves first. I want to be first to market so that I can get the highest price for the single cards. and then you're like, oh, okay. But yeah, so the set has been out for 2 days. The official release date was 8/15.
So we need to give it a week. Let's give it a week.
Let's give it a week. We'll check
Granted-
back in next week.
Granted, I did see like the boxes were at like 70.
$70. Yeah.
Not good. But we have hope and optimism that thing. Maybe it's just that it's one person who's just trying to dump.
They need a short. Hopefully, they short printed the living hell out of this.
Yeah, I would have, especially with how sick the art and stuff is. Like, I think it's almost like the style is so cool that they should have short printed it. Like, even though Metazoo it was a complete dumpster fire, how they did native, maybe they short printed it because they couldn't get enough product. But I think because of the art, the style, and the cards and everything like that, it played into the needing to be short printed like a tad bit.
Oh, 100%.
And I hope that they did that with this set because, yeah, it's not looking. I didn't see there being a ton of buzz. Like the strategy of getting all the people to spoil the cards. Like, I mean, it's a basic playbook for TCGs, which, granted, I'm not over here knocking it and saying that that's not what you're supposed to do. But I didn't see the velocity that I'm normally seeing in the buzz. When it comes to a new set from a distro standpoint, like you see tons of people being like, hey, if you want to buy, you can buy here. I saw like maybe one on my Instagram.
I think I saw two.
Yeah, one or two.
I think I saw 2 people that were advertising.
And then even on Whatnot, I'm like, I use Hobby Club, formerly Caster Society, as my barometer. Whatever card game they're like pushing and moving is the one that's moving the dollars at the time, or because they'll have shows either multiple a day or one a day to facilitate that, and I don't see that with Metazoo. So that's telling me that maybe it's not bringing in the bacon like it's supposed to, or what they're thinking.
So you're saying you're a bit bullish on the new Metazoo set?
Bearish,
bullish.
Yeah.
So you're saying you bought 3 cases and you're gonna sit on them, right?
I made that mistake once.
I made that mistake once, and now all I have are all these UFO boxes.
UFO and them stupid old orbs.
Dude, the orbs.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. I again, if they had OP, I could see them doing extremely well, but I don't know what their strategy is. Like, they should have been pumping out OP, because OP is the easiest way to get people to chirp, to bring people in, to evangelize. Although players don't have the highest floor or ceiling in terms of buying sealed stuff or anything, I think right now you need a lifeline. You need the players to come in and be like, hey, I'm going to do something. I'm going to participate, tell people and fight for the game. But you don't have anybody like that. You have the people who are like trying to be, brick and mortar stores or online stores, trying to get their allocation, people trying to hustle product, and they're willing to flip at any point to a game that's going to make them more money. And
for sure.
Be quiet about it. Like, all the major people who were talking in the beginning, and it was like big up in Metazoo and the team and the group and everything like that, they're quiet. They're not defending. They're not saying anything. And some of these people are friends and probably family, or at least like closely associated with the Metazoo group. And for them to not have that, like, I need you to talk about it as adamantly and with the same level of I guess, like almost hysterically about this game that you were prior to, the first set or second set coming out.
Yeah, it's just kind of, I'm looking at sorcery right now on TCG Player. Even their beta booster boxes, those things are going for like 151. That's crazy.
And they've had,
and they printed that 1 million times over.
They've had 3 reprints of that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. And so they also have an alpha. My point is like the cards are accessible, but I don't know. I think you just really have to choke back your first print run on all this stuff, and then like just pay attention to.
The playbook is there.
Yeah, like Sorcery is doing it right now. I'm looking at it. Like 151 is still a healthy price for beta. People can buy the cards, they can buy a box, they can get what they need to play. But it's not completely worthless. Like, or not, I wouldn't say worthless, but like you're not losing money. Like if you're not a store losing money on it, which I think is important.
Yeah, exactly. I think you hit the nail on the head with that. It's like you're not losing money by stocking Sorcery on your shelf.
Yeah, I mean your audience is still niche. Like I'm not gonna lie, if you put Sorcery on your shelf, your walk-in sales might not be super high, but at least you know that it's not like you could turn around and put it online and net even.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't want the opposite. I think you don't want the boxes to be too high. You don't want old Metazoo where your Kickstarters are 2K and your people are selling your Nightfall, like a ticket to get Nightfall boxes for 100, and the boxes for Nightfall were selling for, I don't know, 300 plus.
Yeah.
Like you don't want that because the barrier to get into the game is tough. So you want it to be a sweet spot where people can get in, and you don't want, and you also want that while you're able to facilitate a player base, or at least like a pretty healthy ecosystem of number of whales to number of players to LGSs, but you have none of that right now.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think there's ways to turn it around, but they gotta lean into the whole exclusivity thing. Like I think there's been a lot, for whatever reason, like it, I don't know why, it just doesn't, there's not a whole lot that feels super special about it, but that's just me.
I think really what they need to do is just give people a reason to play with the cards that they're buying. That's it. Just give me a reason.
Tournament packs or something, like a promo that I can go to a store and play. Like, because what they need some idiot like me to convince the store owner to host an event so I can get something that I really want. That's kind of how that works. Or at least that's how I think it works, where it's like, okay, I really want these tournament packs, but the only way for me to get them is if I go to a store and we fire off a 6-man or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll go and advocate for that and round up 5 other idiots. Then you can start building a play scene, right? I think that's, I don't know, that's what I would do.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I think we've, again, I say this every time we talk about Metazoo, but it's like we've been saying this same stuff for the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, it flips, obviously, because like this new set came out, so I think that's why this is the topic today, but whatever.
But, it is what it is. What about card games you guys are excited to play?
Man, I'm looking at Sorcery right now. I just look at the cards, and I'm excited to even just look at them.
Yeah.
Riftbound, we've been playing that at our bar locals. Riftbound's so much fun. I think I've said it before, I have no love for the IP. I don't care anything about League of Legends, but it's just a good game. It's just fun. And they've already announced all their OP plans. There's incentives to play literally at like every level.
Yeah.
Which I think is important before the first set has even come out.
Months before it's come out, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, and I saw recently, so it's already out in China, right? And I saw recently they were doing their top finisher cards at their organized play events, their big events. And again, I was talking about this probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago, whenever I first learned about Riftbound. I said, you know what they should do? Their promo cards should just be the champions, say Misfortune, but the tournament card is her in a different skin. Same card, but it's a different skin in the game. And that's what they're doing. They are literally printing, like, if you top 4, then Misfortune is in this skin. If you top 8, then Misfortune, your promo is in this skin. Again, all same functionally card, but like this is the only way to get like the top 4 is like the Gooner skin where she got mad titties out and like,
nice.
Like, dude, I I'm gonna want that one.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm gonna make a prediction here, or call out, or like what I think would be crazy if they did.
Yeah.
If they went ahead and made like promo cards or prize cards with these skins redeemable online. So
my
yeah, so the people that don't even play the card game, now they're in the TCG market, or if there's an exclusive skin that the gamers online can only get
for sure. Oh yeah,
through the TCG community. Oh
man,
dude,
they would.
then it goes wild.
So what they need to do, and again, this is taking from Pokemon's playbook. So every year at the World Championships, Pokemon has like a competitor promo. You only get it. They only print this competitor promo for the people that are competing at Worlds. They made the mistake for a few years of printing a very, very good Worlds promo that people had to buy. It was just a super, super good card. They have dialed back on it a little bit over the years. Like, they're not as important so much. But what also came with your promos, your competitor promos, was a code to get that World's promo in their live game, in their online client. And that was the only way to get those promos. You could play them on the online client, but that was the only way. They should 100% just give them the physical card, but then also like a little QR scratch off code to say like, redeem this in League of Legends for your exclusive prestige top 4 Battle Bunny Misfortune. And that would be the only way. God, you'd make so much fucking money off that.
Yeah, and I don't mind scalping the gamers online.
Dude, I'm saying. I'm saying, man. Oh, I have vivid memories of me going to MLGs in Dallas and kind of sitting in line, finding the Riot employees who are giving out the skin codes, and then just listing them at the venue, just saying, I have these codes in hand. I'm just making $50. We just get the little skin code and be like, okay, I've got your exclusive, convention only skins, $50. Come get you one. I got 12 of them. And It was, oh God, it would stonk. It would stonk so much. It would be crazy. It would be awesome. But yeah, I say all that just to say, like, they're doing it. They are making the top finisher promos functionally the same, just with like crazy ass fucking artwork that is alternate skins of the champion.
And again, I can't help but think like it can't, and I need somebody to check me on this, but like it can't be that hard to make promos for people that play the game, right? Like,
yeah, there's no way it's that hard.
Like, you just like I it's been a while since I've checked, but I remember there was a time where it's like, if I wanted to have a PB Magnet card of myself, I could, like, me with little means and connections could make that happen through like Instagram. So
for sure.
Like, why isn't like every game doing something like that?
Hey, that's a good question, man.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Look,
hey, hold on. You on to something, huh?
I'm all for the like functionally unique stuff. I think that's, or at least like have.
Hey, whoa, calm down there, boba player. Chill out.
No, or if anything, you could do something along the lines of like how WoW used to do, where you could have the skins from the cards.
Yeah, the loot cards.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. Do that in League or in Riftbound.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
That's it. That's all you got to do. It's they really don't have to do that much to make it feel special. You could just say like, hey, like, what if each player had a champion's mount or a champion skin?
Yeah. Dude,
that's all you got to do.
It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Oh, also, if you guys weren't aware, the Pokemon World Championships was going on this weekend in Anaheim. Again, I don't know if this has been
favorite
Been on y'all.
Anaheim.
Been on,
Books. They go to Hawaii. They go to Japan. And then they go Anaheim.
and next year it's in San Francisco. So
Even worse.
But some of our friends of the podcast are in Anaheim, peddling their wares, trying to get into the exclusive pop-up shop to get all this exclusive merchandise. But I'm not here to talk about that. That's its own scalp game. I'm here to talk about that the 2 decks that were in the finals cost less than $50 to build, and they won some big dosh bucks. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool. We like that, right?
I just think I think the trap though is the indies that try to be Pokemon and be like, well, we can do that. We can make the playable cards super cheap for everyone, and then the collectors can collect everything they want on the side. I think that only works is if you've got the chonk, the IP,
you have to have the IP. The only reason why One Piece, you can look it through the list, Lorcana, One Piece, Riftbound, like any of them are able to do so and do so quickly is because they have a strong IP to support it. Because from a collectible standpoint, there's always going to be I forgot the guy off of Toy Story, but who has the checklist of all the items that is associated with Woody and
like collector.
Al, man, it's Al's Toy Barn.
Yeah, Al.
It's a big Al.
It's based off of that, but you can't do that with a new TCG. You have to keep it. You have to keep it really tight in terms of the supply, and you got to make sure the prices look good because that's going to be your initial hype. You don't get the hype that you got off of One Piece because you're like, oh, there's Luffy. I know that character. No, you need to be like, this card costs $850 billion, and this box costs $10 trillion. I need to get into this because I feel like I can make some money. You feel like you can make some money, and you stay for the vibes. That's what it needs to be.
Yeah, it's different for sure, but I don't know. Pokemon's just got the luxury of that, right? It's like players, like I don't even think they make a lot of money off players. I think it's just like it's pure vibes. I mean,
they do not make a lot of money off players.
Yeah, and I think
Pokemon's highest grossing IP is Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Go microtransactions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just like an engagement opportunity where it's like, oh, we're here with the community. Like it's a big marketing event for them. That's probably how they see it.
For sure.
Like an activation, and then everything else is just gravy. Whereas I think your indies, you actually need the players because A, it's your activation or marketing event, but B, it's like that's the only source of revenue for their IP. Like they don't have a game or a clothing Uniqlo collab.
Sure. Yeah.
You know.
I missed out on that most recent Uniqlo Pokemon collab.
I know, I saw that too. I was thinking about it.
Oh, a little too late. They sold out of the big boy sizes a little too quick for me.
Dang.
Those damn scalpers.
Can you scalp Pokemon Uniqlo collabs? Probably.
100% you can.
Okay. Whatever. Well, I don't even know why I asked that. I should know better. Yeah.
Can you even scalp this?
Yeah. All right. Well, what else do we have? I know this is mostly like the Metazoo Moan episode right now.
The Metazoo Moan.
Yeah, the moaners. But I don't know.
Dude, the moaners.
Yeah, the Simoners.
Oh. The Simoners.
Is there anything else going on? I mean, I feel like we've just been moaning about Metazoo, moaning about all these trading card games. I mean, Ed said he's about to drop some big dollars on Riftbound.
That's what I heard. I heard he's going to start playing League of Legends too.
Yeah, he said I don't care about the IP.
Hell no. Hell no. I'll buy whatever the precons come out, I'll buy 2 precons.
Dude, and then he's going to try and go to a locals, and he's going to get his ass whooped. And then he's going to be like, man, I hate this. I hate it here.
Yeah. because I tried playing the Temu deck.
You tried playing Timu into all counter spells Kaisa deck.
Yeah.
Oh, they have ooh.
Kaisa's cool.
Dude,
Do they have Echo?
Not yet. Soon. But not
Okay,
yet.
well, because Echo should be able to. It should be like the ultimate counter. Like I should be able to rewind and like.
Nah, see, Echo should be like it's like what was the fucking slow in Metazoo?
Yeah.
Right? You cast it and then like the spell doesn't go off until the next turn. That would be Echoes. Or you could like rewind the damage, but then in 2 turns it like came back or something.
Yeah. And then I revert it and I like I see path it to your guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Teemo's got like what? It's like all traps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a mechanic where you can like pay a like trap cost and you can put it face down and then you can reveal it to like play it at a later time. You can reveal it for like a better effect. And it's really nice.
Do they have Axilios?
I don't think they have. You just listen all the fucking champs that you played in the game. They got this guy yet? They got this guy yet?
I was gonna say Axilios is my favorite guy because he had the 3 guns and he had like the gravity gun and then he had the rifle and then he had the pistol.
You said they got this guy yet? They got this guy yet?
I do think it's wild that all of the guys the only person I've ever played as was Teemo, and they're like, yeah, we'll bring this one in, and you look at Teemo and you're like, really?
He a crowd favorite, man.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Ari's a crowd favorite. Like all the basic ones are all the crowd favorites because before you can get any of the downloadable ones or like you spend your money.
That's why he's my favorite. He's the free.
Yeah.
Free.
Now I've made the connection. the budget connection.
He's the one that I can always play.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
It's gonna be a good time.
Well, thanks for tuning in to our Riftbound podcast, everyone.
To our Where's Camel Jr. waiting room.
Yeah. Yep.
Return our friend.
Yeah. He needs a respawn. Is there a term for it in League of Legends?
Respawn.
Oh, okay, cool.
When's he gonna respawn at the fountain?
Yeah, there you go. The fountain. We'll find him at the fountain.
We'll find him at the fountain. Man.
F5's in chat for Camel Jr.
Dude, gone but not forgotten. He'll be back.
And I will always love you.
I wonder if Jackalope Club will allow us to get a discount code as well as distribute Collector Basket in the Suns with our purchases. Do you think?
I think they would.
Okay. Oh, dude, we're in. And dude, God, I'll buy Metazoo product through my own discount code. Fuck y'all, I'll do it myself.
That's the discount code.
We could buy. What we should do is we should buy some Metazoo on like Torrential Tides off eBay, and then we could put some boxes on our store and then sell them with the promo. It would be crazy if the promo sold more than the playmat, than the Jackalope playmat.
Yeah, then we put the Bask in the Sunlight. Who did the artwork for Bask? Afton? She wouldn't mind. She wouldn't mind if we put that artwork on a playmat.
No, it'd be crazy. What if we got Afton back? What if we got like Afton part of the marketing for the
do exclusive Giddm Games merchandise?
Yeah, because we want to support the artists. So 10%,
right.
10% of your purchases into the Giddm store go to Afton. The Afton and Andy Foundation.
I mean, you're not saying the wrong things.
That's not.
You are really cooking here.
All right. Tune in next time for some more brilliant ideas of how we could not sell you stuff.
Yeah, for all of you, I tried to put a Giddm Games T-shirt order in, and it rejected my payment. So, thanks for showing up with all your merchandise that you couldn't purchase because the API was broken.
It's about the illusion of purchase.
The illusion of purchase.
Yeah, that's gonna be my memoir.
Goodness. All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for stacking
the
dick.
Yeah.
Hey.